Coming up in this episode, Megan realizes that cooking makes her hot.
Cooking makes you hot.
She gets a little workout while flipping potatoes.
And you get a little workout.
Almost slices her fingers off.
Oh, gosh.
Mixes some veggies in a pan. And delivers us her very first online meal.
Sweet potato chicken stir fry. Or caveman bowl. Hope you like it.
Meg, what's for dinner today?
I don't know. Let's see what we have. I don't even know if we have anything. How about some chicken sausage with some veggies? Let's do sweet potatoes, onions, bell pepper, and just throw it in a bowl.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. And we need garlic. And throw in a little cilantro for color. Because you can't go wrong with more color. So the potatoes are going to take like 20 minutes. So I just throw those in first and then start on the rest of it because they do take a little while. So you obviously have to peel them first, and then I like to cube them.
How many potatoes are you peeling?
About 4.
And that will be
That's for 2 grown big adults. Myself being one of them.
Are we big adults?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not tiny.
Fine. So 4 potatoes, right? Peeling.
Yeah, but if you, I mean, you could add another one if there's another person. That's kind of a lot of potatoes, but.
So 4 potatoes.
I like, more potatoes than vegetables.
Gotcha.
Because that's going to be like the base of the bowl. Instead of like rice, then you could use the potatoes. So it's technically like a low carb, keto-ish meal. And the whole thing takes about 25 minutes. Not bad, right?
Right.
So one thing you don't want to do is let the peels go down the drain because it'll break it. And I think I learned that the hard way, but so you want to put them in the trash when you're done. And I've never actually made this, so we will see. Sometimes you just have to throw together what's in the fridge and add some spices in hopes that it turns out. Usually everything that I buy is either Trader Joe's or Costco. These sausage are from Costco and they're the best and they're organic. So you get a huge pack versus Trader Joe's is like a much smaller pack. Okay, so now I'm done peeling the potatoes. I'm going to chop them into cubes and then lightly season them with olive oil and seasoning.
Let's see your cube chopping skills.
About like an inch. Obviously they're not going to be perfect, but close to an inch. As I go, I like to throw in some olive oil.
Why is that, Megan?
Just so it kind of soaks before baking them.
And why is that important?
It's not. It just makes them taste better.
Okay, why does it make them taste better?
Because olive oil is so good. When you bake vegetables, I use olive oil for everything.
You're right, as you should.
And then you can choose what seasoning. So today we're going to use...
Let's see your seasoning drawer.
And by the way, look at this.
Oh, what is this?
This was life-changing. Before the seasoning was everywhere, and then I put it here so it's right next to the oven.
Oh yeah, the oven. Oh, there it is.
So you can cook, and then you're like, oh. I think everybody should do this. This is a new Trader Joe's one that we're going to try. Spicy, garlicky, and aromatic and savory. So we'll try this one. And then I use garlic salt on everything.
Hold on, let me see this garlic salt. All right.
This is like, you'll use this for everything. The best ever. So I'm almost done chopping, but I'm thinking now this last one is like too much. Since the bowl is like pretty much full, I don't think we're going to be eating that 4th potato. And the oven I already set to 450. So we'll cook it at 450 for about 20, check it at 20 minutes. So here we're just gonna add some more olive oil. I like to add a little bit on the pan just so they don't stick. And then you can dump them on. Since the pan is super full, we're just gonna go ahead and use another one. And it's good to have a ton of these around. So, okay, garlic salt's on. We're just gonna try this new sauce.
What is that sauce?
Seasoning.
What is that seasoning?
This is that
Oh, the
Ajika. Okay, these go in for 20. This goes in for 20 minutes again at 450. And I like to give them a little toss halfway through, just so they don't burn and they're more evenly cooked. And now we're gonna heat the skillet so we can stir fry the rest of the stuff. And I love these pans, by the way.
Talk about your pans.
They're Teflon.
Oh.
And they've been really good. So for those of you that don't like to chop garlic, they sell the already chopped garlic, and it makes it so much easier, especially for moms or anybody that's in a hurry. We're gonna use about 4 of the sausage. And again, that's for 2 adults. We would probably do the whole pack. Or
This is just some sausage. Where's it from?
this is Costco.
Costco. Let's see the package.
Organic. I can pull the pack out of the fridge. And you want to just slice them up so they cook evenly and then they get a little crispy.
Do you always wear loops, Megan?
Pretty much. I've always worn these earrings even since I was like in high school.
What earrings are those, Megan?
The hoop earrings or loops. And I kind of feel naked without them
Megan,
now.
don't cut yourself.
Oh gosh. Surprisingly, I've never really cut my finger.
Look at those chopping skills. You get that at culinary school.
It's called home cooked culinary school.
Home taught?
Home taught culinary. Or experimental.
You like your kitchen, by the way?
I do. I like my kitchen. Oh.
Why is that?
I like the layout of a kitchen where it's like open like this.
Why is that, man?
So you feel like you could be cooking but still like involved with your guests or entertaining. Or you could be watching TV.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely I don't want an enclosed kitchen.
You're right.
I would feel like I was suffocating. I forgot to set the timer. So they've already been in about 5 minutes, so we're just gonna do like 15 and check them. Sometimes you will forget and it's okay. Don't worry. And it's not surgery, so you're not gonna screw anything up. So I like to put the onions in first to get them like nice and caramelized and then add the chicken in. So the onion flavor will come out onto the chicken. And you can add more or less of whatever you like. More onion, less onion. This.
What do you think about calling this dish?
I think we should call this dish like a caveman bowl.
Why?
Because I feel like it's like really natural, like healthy, strong kind of food. And maybe they would like to eat that.
Caveman would like to eat that food?
And it's paleo. Maybe that's where I got the idea from. The chicken sausage.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I found the label. Gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO. So it's probably the best one that I have found. And so I'm gonna add more onion. Because I kind of think you can never have too much onion. Garlic, you want to make sure you don't turn it up too high because it will start to burn. Garlic burns pretty easily.
When did you learn that, Megan?
I learned that garlic burns easily by burning it a few times.
Talk to the camera.
Oh yeah. And probably a few years back, I learned that it'll burn. Okay. And I was gonna add a bell pepper.
Let's do it. Where's the bell pepper, Megan?
Let's see.
Oh, look at this fridge.
You can do any color you have. Red, green, whatever. It all works. Okay, so usually just slice them long ways so they're kind of like strips. Oops.
You're a good little slicer.
Oh, thanks. As long as you don't slice your finger. And then
What do you think this is going to turn out to be like?
honestly, I have no idea what it's going to turn out to be like.
Then why are you making it?
Because I just figured it's healthy and
Is that something everybody can do?
yes, everybody can do this at their house.
In
So
case they're lost for ideas, they can just whip up
yeah,
some stuff.
you just throw it all in and see what happens.
Onions, what we got here? Onions?
These are the onions, bell pepper, and garlic, and obviously olive oil.
Yeah, and then what's that sausage going to go with?
Now the sausage is going to go in here and cook.
Yeah.
We're giving the veggies a little more time because they're a little harder, so they take a little bit longer to cook. Now we can actually stir the potatoes, so that way they don't burn too much on one side. And you get a little workout while you're doing it.
You're right.
About like 2 more minutes, and then we could see they're getting a little softer.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
For the microphone. Keep cooking, Megan.
Well, I want to show you guys something else that I
What's
love.
the trick?
There's another thing that I really, really like that you guys have to get.
What is that? Ooh, what is this little drawer?
Oh yeah, that's fun. But this is like the best ever.
What is that?
Chili onion crunch.
Why is that the best?
This is so good because it's a little bit spicy and a little bit garlicky. And I put it in everything and I can't open it. Oh, there, I got it.
Thank you, Lord.
I think we're safe to put the meat in now.
You think so? How do you know?
The reason why I know is because these are a little soft now. So you want to kind of scoot it over to one side. Add a little bit more olive oil. Turn it up a little bit and then... And try not to do that.
What's that? Oh, no. But you'll probably end up doing that, right?
But you might, yeah. And then you just grab them.
And put them in a can?
Because it's clean. So.
You like things to be clean?
I do. So I like to keep them separate for like a minute just to like crisp them a little bit. And then mix them together.
You're right. How long is it going to cook for, Megan?
Well, the potatoes have about 8 more minutes. So I'm thinking this will be done in about 10.
Do a full sentence.
5 minutes. Since these are cooking up really nicely, I'm thinking this is going to take about like 10 more minutes total.
The sausage. Or the whole...
The whole dish will take about 10 minutes total. So a quick like 25-minute little dinner. Now we're going to use that garlic salt again.
Oh, yeah, the garlic sauce.
Salt.
Salt.
You don't want to overdo it with that.
How much is in there?
Just a couple shakes. You don't need too much.
too much, Megan.
Too much would be like this. This is what you don't want.
Oh, that is too much. Some people will do that, right?
I mean, I have done it on accident sometimes. So don't do that. Now it's safe to add the chili onion crunch. And I've actually like eaten it straight from the spoon before.
Let's see it. Oh yeah, that's some good chili.
Oh, it's so good. And it has crunchy garlic and onion in it. It's not low in calories.
What do you mean?
But it's healthy.
How many calories is it?
It's the olive oil that gives it the calories.
But it's the good calories.
Yeah, so you're fine. Not to worry. And I put like 1 teaspoon of this. And then.
Ooh, brave.
No, it's really good. Well, it actually is a little spicy. So I'm thinking we're almost done because the chicken is starting to get like golden and toasted on one side, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
And the veggies are starting to get like caramelized.
And the potatoes?
And the potatoes are getting about done too.
Yeah.
So you can kind of tell if they're a little soft. Yeah.
Why are we using those potatoes instead of regular ones?
So sweet potatoes are much lower in carbs and much healthier. So I like to use sweet potatoes over white.
Or yellow.
Well, one option is to use red, which is really good for you. So yeah, I think we're done. This is done, but actually I'm thinking let's add some feta cheese.
Why is that?
Feta cheese is just really good on everything. I'm hot. Cooking makes you hot. So don't wear sweatshirts when you cook.
Correct.
Or sweaters. Now, I think we're safe to pull out the...
Oh, look at this little glove you got.
I like this glove because it's soft here, but then you have the rubber.
Ooh.
It looks kind of like a shark. Right? No?
Right. Oh, how about we take the tag off of this?
Oh, Target.
Oh, yeah, Target.
Who doesn't love Target?
It's Target, man.
Target. That's what my mom says. She does.
It's a little shark glove.
See?
Oh, yeah, hold on, let's see it.
Well, now they're like...
And there's that one there by the feet.
Uh.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So 20 minutes was perfect. We're thinking it was 20 minutes because
Yeah.
I forgot to set the timer, but you just want to check it. Now,
What's next? Talk about what's next.
now we're pretty much done. We're gonna just put some potatoes here on the plate.
Wait a minute, that's one portion? Let's do a human size portion.
So when I said that we used 3 or 4 potatoes,
You have that. For
that
what?
was probably like a lot. Just kind of
Over
mix
the
it
top?
together over the top.
The colors are good.
Yeah, you want to eat the rainbow, basically.
Yes.
That's what they say. It's like the more colors, the better.
Where'd you hear that, Megan?
From the scientists.
What scientists? Food scientists?
Yeah, or doctors, or
Like the Food Network?
basically, yeah. I
They're
think they've said it too. Yeah.
Here comes the cheddar, feta.
Feta cheese from Costco is the best because we use so much of it. Just sprinkle it on and we're done. We have our sweet potato chicken stir fry or caveman bowl. Hope you like it. Hi guys, my name is Megan Fraley and I do real estate by day and enjoyed cooking so much that we decided to share it with everybody. This is literally the first video, so hope you learned something and hope you like more videos to come.